Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. The Utes will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense takes the field to start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll pull it down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires on the move. Got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Love the route there by the tight end and man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
The back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
A 1st down for the offense. Oh, he tosses it back. Wasting no time taking a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utes!
That is such a nice job by the receiver there in that trick play, acting like he's going to block and then getting downfield. He was wide open, thinking to himself, just don't drop this, just don't drop this. All he had to do was catch it and run it into the end zone.
Well, and I think people underestimate the timing of a flea flicker, right? When you got to hand the football off, get the toss back, and the quarterback now be in sync with the receiver, and he catches it, you're right, and then gets into the end zone like he's supposed to for the big-time play.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the... And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play-action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back, so you have no idea what's happening behind you. You have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes, it's too late. You saw that right there.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Utes want to move quickly. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right
now. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Can't get him to the ground.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
He'll pull it on the read. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains.
Quarterbacks like this are what makes college football so special today. It seems like we see these unbelievably athletic quarterbacks all across the country, week in and week out, making plays like this. Guys that are true dual threats. That can hurt you not only throwing it, but can hurt you running it as well.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. From the gun, the ground game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make it dump. And the pass hits. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play from the North.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And the Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Tosses to the quarterback. Unloads it downfield. Makes the catch on the left. And he breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Utes! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USF has had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 21 to Charlotte. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the 1st down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. DB's right up on the receiver. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. power football with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Full wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Utah! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner will be brought down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Jayhawks will kick it away to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Line gets set, first down. Trying to set the tone with the run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
The Utes will have it 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Glover. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through the tackle. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Try to get it to the edge. Touchdown, Utes! And the route is on. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly to run it back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit from this one.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Takes the easy completion. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Mitchell. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They're trying to extend this already long drive. The 9th play is a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Comes out throwing on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. And this is exactly